primarily for its edible seeds. It is a pseudocereal rather than a true cereal, as it is not a member of the true grass family. As a chenopod, quinoa is closely related to species such as beetroots, spinach and tumbleweeds. It is high in protein, lacks gluten, and is tolerant of dry soil. Overview. Quinoa originated in the Andean region of Ecuador, Bolivia, Colombia and Peru, where it was successfully domesticated 3,000 to 4,000 years ago for human consumption, though archaeological evidence shows a non-domesticated association with pastoral herding some 5,200 to 7,000 years ago. Similar chenopodium species, such as pitseed goosefoot and fat hen, were grown and domesticated in North America as part of the Eastern agricultural complex before maize agriculture became popular. Fat hen, which has a widespread distribution in the Northern Hemisphere, produces edible seeds and greens much like quinoa, but in smaller quantities. The nutrient composition is favorable compared with common cereals. Quinoa seeds contain essential amino acids like lysine and acceptable quantities of calcium, phosphorus, and iron. After harvest, the seeds must be processed to remove the coating containing the bitter-tasting saponins. Quinoa seeds are in general cooked the same way as rice and can be used in a wide range of dishes. Quinoa leaves are also eaten as a leaf vegetable, much like amaranth, but the commercial availability of quinoa greens is limited. Biology. Quinoa is a dicotyledonous, annual plant usually about 1 to 2 meters high. It has broad, generally pubescent, powdery, smooth to lobed leaves normally arranged alternately. The woody central stem is either branched or unbranched depending on the variety and may be green, red or purple. The panicles arise either from the top of the plant or from axils on the stem. The panicles have a central axis from which a secondary axis emerges either with flowers or bearing a tertiary axis carrying the flowers. The green hypogynous flowers have a simple perianth and are generally bisexual and self-fertilizing. The fruits are about 2 mm in diameter and of various colors from white to red or black depending on the cultivar. Natural distribution. Chenopodium quinoa is believed to have been domesticated in the Peruvian Andes from wild populations of Chenopodium quinoa. There are non-cultivated quinoa plants which grow in the same area where it is cultivated. It is presumed that those are related to quinoa's wild predecessors, but they could be descendants of cultivated plants.